What it do, family? It's your boys, man. We are back with another dope episode of OTP, the Retic edition, featuring the one and only the Serpent Shed. Shout out to Caleb, man. He's backstage right now, so definitely gonna be a fun show, educational show for us, for me anyway. I know for sure. I know Brian.
Me too.
Feeling the same way, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be fun. But before we get into all that, into the show details, man, you know I gotta ask y'all to make sure that if you are watching this for the replay, hashtag replay game, comment, drop that comment, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the channel if you haven't already, man, become a member. Definitely got some dope stuff that I will be doing some giveaways on the members only channel. Hit a lot of stuff this year. Gotta make space, you dig? So gotta get ready for the new season anyway. So it's gonna be fun doing that. And we will have the Halloween. We already did that episode, but I don't know if we're gonna do a Thanksgiving type of giveaway. That'll be probably kind of fun. And for sure, you already know we do the Christmas episode, Christmas special, to where we just give away that stuff and have a good time with that.
I could probably part with something on the Christmas episode.
Yeah, so it'll be fun, man. Before we get too deep, we are waiting on Brandon to pop in as well. Brandon having a bit technical difficulties, but it'll be all good. And Banner, Banner stuff on her face. We still love you though, sis. I do apologize for not, popping up last week's episode, but we had to take a little mental break, man. Got to make sure our mental is right. So dealing with that, what's your mental scale, B? Where you at right now?
A lot better, bro. A lot better. We're doing good over here. The smoke is cleared, and I think I can rest easy.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Gotta make sure I check in with y'all folks. Check in on your loved ones, man. Check in on your friends, man. You never know what nobody's going through. You want to make sure that everybody's mental health is A1, man, to make sure that,
How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Honestly, I'm good. I'm great. I
didn't want to skip past that.
I appreciate it. Life is definitely, life, but at the same time, I'm handling it well, doing my thing. Just riding the wave and just figuring it out as I go, and not trying to let myself get overstimulated and stressed out. So all you can do is take it a day at a time. All you can do is take it a day at a time. We got B tapping in.
You know me. My motto. I participate in life as little as possible.
There it is. What up, B? What up, Brandon? PMPB is in the building. What's happening?
What up?
Yes, sir, man. So
that's my chicken partner.
Yeah, yes, sir. The chicken coop boys. But you came in at the right time, man. We're checking in on everybody's mental health right now. So what's your mental scale on 1 to 10? Where you at? Where you land at this week?
Shit, it's only Tuesday. Still early.
Hey, it is. So where you at? Okay, so where were you at last week?
Yeah, last week, that's probably like a 4.
So how you do you feel like it's either increasing, is staying the same right now, or is it slowly like going down or up?
Nah, definitely increasing.
Okay. Just getting a better hold on everything and the situations and stuff you've been going through. Got you. For sure. Glad to hear that, man. At least it's looking up, man, and things aren't as grim as they could be. You know what I'm saying? Things could always be worse. That's how I try to look at it, man. So definitely keep your head up, bro, for sure. And you already know, man, we are here if you want to talk about it, if you want to just get it off your chest, or you just want to vent. I know how that could. Hey, that shit helps. Sometimes you just gotta yell it out sometimes and get it off your chest. Yeah. I'm already here. So yeah, man. So like I said, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and join the channel button. Share it out. Let's get some more family members in the building, get some more new people, some fresh blood in, man. And we can also get some more people on these shows, man. So just want to shoot the shit. Get on here, shoot the shit, and talk snakes, talk reptiles, talk life, man. We just want to have a good time with everybody and just let everybody be seen and heard. You dig? So that's what we're about over here at OTP. We love it. We love y'all, and we appreciate everything that y'all do. So before we get too far into the show, and we bring out our guests that we're gonna learn about retics tonight, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, he's a retic guy, so it's gonna be interesting. I know you got 1,000,001 questions over there too. You the question man. So before we get deep into it, man, let's go ahead and run these sponsorship ads real quick. Shout out to the sponsors. Y'all make sure y'all kick it with them, man. Check in with them. Definitely holler at them, man, because they definitely got some good stuff, man. And we'll be right back. You did. Shout out to Grey Rider Reptiles, one of the leading share testing brands in this hobby, as well as breeders of the ball python community. They have numerous tests ranging from the yellow belly morph to morphs like Sunset and are growing every day. If you're wanting to find out the genetics of your ball python, just send it in to Grey Rider Reptiles and they'll take care of you. Their website is www.sharetesting.com. Let them know that I sent you. You do. Hey man, shout out to the unofficial sponsor of the channel, K Joseph. Rising B-list celebrity in this hobby, KG got that all-around great knowledge, and he's also a great guy. If y'all aren't in the Patreon, it's a problem. And as always, it ain't a project unless you put a bomb in it. Oh yeah, and make sure you send the link. Shout out to BNS Reptilia, distributor of coconut substrate The Chipper and their premium coconut substrate Cocoa to Go. BNS prides themselves on immaculate customer service and always putting their customers first. You can reach BNS Reptilia on Instagram for your substrate needs. Tell them that I referred you. And once again, thank you for being a sponsor, BNS. We appreciate you.
Hey, what? If you playing a game, what is that?
I was feeling real festive.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm a slave for you.
Yes, sir. And we are back.
Sideways.
Yeah, you sideways.
What?
So, without further ado, before we start saying hey to the family, the chat, you know what I'm saying, the chitty chat, the fan bam boom, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out our guest so that way he can greet y'all with us, man. You know, first time. I think this is first time being on OTP, so y'all definitely give him a warm welcome and applause for Caleb of the Shape of Good. What it do, Caleb? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good.
Glad to see you. Glad, happy you are here, man. Thankful you are here. We appreciate you for your time, brother. Definitely can't wait to get into it and learn something from you. You did.
Oh, of course.
So I gotta ask you, where are you on the mental scale right now from 1 to 10, 10 being good and 1 being, you know, the worst?
Yeah, probably a good 8. You know, I feel like
solid.
I feel like this week's been good so far. Hopefully, it just keeps going.
Yes, sir. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely need you to definitely keep that going. You did. So definitely want to make sure that we keep, you know, from on positivity, man, so we can keep it going, man, and keep, you know, we don't want our people to fall in no slump. So definitely appreciate you for sharing that with us. So before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and say what's up to the fam bam. They came to see Caleb tonight. First up, we got my brother Keys Constrictors in the building. What it do, Keys? Appreciate you for tapping in, brother. Got that whiskey
What up,
bomb
bro?
shirt. What time it is, man? Then we
Hope
got
all is
Carl.
well.
Yes, sir. We got Platinum Morse in the building. What it do, buddy? Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
You already know what I'm gonna say. That guy's got good taste.
Facts. He got that orange. The Cookie Man in the building. James B. Easy. What it do?
What up?
Yeah. Jamie, what up, my boy? What up? I know you need a puzzle. Appreciate you for tapping in. Friendsgiving. That'd be dope. A Friendsgiving episode. That'd be dope. We should do that. That'd be dope. Everybody ain't too busy around that time, so that's definitely something. Well, it's Tuesday, so that'll be before Thanksgiving. So Yeah, we should definitely do a Friendsgiving episode. Hey man, we should do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make it happen. Who else we got in here? Dear DJ, just give me a puzzle, boy. Keys, Amy. Oh, they're going crazy. We got Tommy in the building. What it do? You are?
What up, bro?
Is there? We got Mr. 2% in the building. Sammy, what it do? Appreciate you for tapping in. Who else we got? We got John in the building. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, veteran man. Appreciate you. It's Veterans Day. Definitely appreciate and salute to all of the veterans, man. No matter what branch of the military you are in, we definitely appreciate your service and everything that you guys
Every
do.
one of them.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
better men than
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, John. Definitely appreciate you. Who else? Oh, speaking of another veteran, what it do, my boy, Mr. Floppy himself. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate everything that you do in your service as well, brother.
That's who we got to book as a guest. He's got a lot going on. Yeah.
he
We'll
got
be
loud.
cracking the whole time. We got Christopher Walker of Reptile.
Reptoid, Cleveland, Ohio. Reptoid.
Okay. Yeah, Reptoid.
I
That's
got my
dope.
glasses on.
Dude, I almost had a damn
That's small.
A heart attack trying to pronounce that shit for a second. Appreciate you for tapping in.
Got me all fucked up.
What it do, Bosa, the Sultan of
What up?
himself, Mr. Spoonalicious himself. What it do? Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
Scandalous.
Scandalous. What else we got in here? We got Ron all the way from Puerto Rico. My Caribbean brother in the building. What it do? Appreciate you for tapping in, buddy. Who else? Everybody saying, hey, it's a lot of they picking up now.
Let's go.
Y'all keep the chat going, man. Like that shirt. You like that shirt, B? Let me blow B real quick. You like that shirt?
That is a pretty cool shirt.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir. My Caribbean brother. Appreciate you for tapping in. We got Satchmo's Exotics in the building. What it do, Carl? Appreciate you, brody, for tapping in with us. Yes, sir. We got my boy 319 Chris in the building.
Few past guests. Let's go.
Got them links in the in the chat, man, so y'all can definitely get some followers on YouTube, Instagram, anything. Somebody drop Caleb's link in the chat too, so we can make sure that y'all get Caleb's followers up and show him love, man. Got them retics on. Who else we got? We got Logan in the building. What to do? Like, appreciate you tapping in. We got who else?
I like that logo.
They must have missed us, bro. I think they really did miss us last week. you know, it's better late than never. We got James Perry.
What up?
Assassin, appreciate you for tapping in, bro. Yo, James is short as hell, bro. I just wanted to put that out there. I did not know James was as short as he was. I thought James was at least tall as me or taller. James is like Darren.
Bro, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'11", like close to 5'11", 5'10", 5'11".
If you're 5'11", I'm 6'2".
I just gave myself inches. Nah, real talk though, I'm like 5'10", but I gave myself some height. But it's just crazy. No, but James is he's really small, bro. Cool guy. He's a really cool guy. Met him at Tinley, man. Had a good time. Oh, speaking of, I'll let y'all know before we get too far. I gotta drop this Tinley video. I got the footage. I put it on my camera, but I just haven't like added everything else or edited it how I need to. But I will do that, and I will try to get it out by this weekend for sure. I just been busy. It is. I got my business and full name, so you guys can find my socials and connect the name to. Bet, Chris.
Bet.
You gotta follow you. Drop your link in the chat, man, so we can definitely follow you. Business name. What else we got in here? Josh is in the building. What it do? Appreciate you tapping in, everybody. There you go. Chris Walker. Drop that link. Shout out to Bosa, man. We got Sleepy Will in the building. What it do? 217 Pythons in the building. And y'all make sure y'all check out that 10-4 fitted. 10-4 fitted. 10-4. Is it 10-4 fitted? It's 10-4 fitted, right? Yeah, 10-450. I check out Will's show, man, where he talks conspiracy. Him and Wiz, Wiz Constrictors, where they talk conspiracy theories and all that jazz, man. Check them out. They'll definitely make you have you thinking about some shit for real. Yes, sir. Gotta get them pictures uploaded. Who else we got? DJ is 5'10", but wears them platform shoes at the expo to look taller. That's why I don't even think I have a pair of platform.
I know for a fact, bro, that I'm 6'1". I'm questioning.
Shit, bro, I could be like 5'9". Damn, like why we gotta keep talking about my height? That's crazy work. That's not the height. My height is not the topic of being.
Get shorter, bro. He went from 5'11" to 5'10".
He's like, I'm 5'11". Well, maybe more like 5'8".
It is what it is. It is what it is. We got Fred in the building. My brother, what it do?
What up?
MTZ Fred Python's in the building. Who else?
I like Fred. Fred's a good dude.
Yeah, Fred was out with his kid.
Keith, I know you didn't just become a YouTube member, and you was already a member. Did you just renew? I don't know. I hope you renewed and not just became a member, or maybe it's the burner account. We're gonna go with that. Well, I said, is there? So we finally called. Oh, he upgraded. Oh, appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you for definitely appreciate the upgrade. The rest of y'all slacking if y'all ain't a member of my channel. I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to start dropping some shit and start releasing a lot of animals that I've made.
Yeah.
And my people know I've been hitting double visuals and all that good stuff this year. Like the odd guys have been on my side. So yeah,
and I'm even a member.
Exactly, and Brian is even a member. Now I don't know about this guy down here in the corner, but it's okay because he's been with me since day one. So I'm gonna let him slide. I'm gonna let him slide. But yeah,
how come he ain't your moderator or something like that for your channel?
I don't know. He don't even want to be able to control this. So it's okay. He wants me to do it for his show, but he don't want to do it for mine. Well, for ours.
I just want to mute prophecy.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But yeah, man. So without further ado, man, let's welcome to the main stage. Our guest tonight. We got. Let's get rid of myself. What I do? He's doing everything besides what I wanted to do. All right. Here we go. Caleb of the Sacred Shed, man. Appreciate you for tapping in with us, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
So let's just get straight into it. Let the people know where you're from, how long you've been in the hobby, what you currently, work as far as projects and breed and stuff like that. And then you got to give us 2 fun facts about yourself.
Well,
take it away.
I'm from Paw Paw, Michigan. That's where I'm located right now. I started in the hobby, I would say, like most people, when I was super young. I had all kinds of stuff when I was 8, 9 years old. I think I got my first bearded dragon. And I think for the next 2 years after I got that bearded dragon, I just got everything. So I had a bunch of geckos, a bunch of chameleons, more bearded dragons. What else did I get? I had leopard geckos, crested geckos. I was breeding crested geckos for a while when I was like 11.
Nice.
But I never was allowed to have snakes. Mother didn't like that. She said, "You can have anything, no snakes." And I said, "That's what I really want, though." But could never get those. And then when I moved out the first time, I got my own apartment. I got my first boa, and I just fell in love with snakes from then. I had that boa. It was I don't remember boa genetics that well. I believe it was a motley. And then I purchased a big female that was like breeder ready. I think it was a snow or a snow glow. I could be wrong.
Nice.
But I was going to get into that kind of project, and then bows were just not really my thing, and moved back in with my parents, so I couldn't have snakes again. So I ended up selling those 2. Then I moved out again, And I had a tiny home, and that's where the name comes, the Serpent Shed. I used to have a bunch of snakes in a shed. And
How did that work out for you? Like, as far as like heating and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so heating was pretty easy. I just had like 2 space heaters, and the building was super, super insulated. So the electric wasn't that expensive. And then during the summer, I just ran an AC unit, and that was pretty cheap as well. But space was tight.
So you're all in the same space?
Yep. So I had a kitchen, which the countertop underneath the counter was an enclosure.
Nice.
So I had a countertop, a fridge, and then pretty much the kitchen / living room area was just all snakes.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. And then there was a loft up above, and that's where my bed was.
I like to say that promotes good cleaning tactics.
Oh yeah, you can't have it stinking in your house. Not when it's that tight.
My man was living in a 4x2.
With a little bit of enrichment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you definitely you had me beat with the. I thought my 1-bedroom apartment was gonna be something that you got me beat. And that's definitely.
I didn't have a whole lot of stuff because I couldn't fit a whole lot of stuff, but I had like 10 ball pythons at one point, and then one of the super dwarf retics, and that was like the max on space I could have in that area.
Okay.
But I produced my first clutch of ball pythons last year, or no, at the beginning of this year, and I also got my first super dwarf retic at the beginning of this year in March. And once I got that retic, absolutely fell in love with them. And I just recently ended up selling the whole ball python collection, and I'm just going full into super dwarf retics. And
that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do the same thing and get into chickens.
Hey, same thing as getting the horses.
Yeah, tripping.
Had some.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I bought too many imports to give up now.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Many new projects you're starting, but
yeah.
So, what are 2 fun facts before we get into? I know what you letting them know you do retics now. So, what are 2 fun facts about yourself that nobody knows?
I owned a vintage Porsche when I was 17. I bought it with cash.
Nice.
Yeah, what dope. You still got that Porsche?
Nah, not anymore. I was 17. I couldn't pay for that.
Giving them Kabelka vibes.
I had a Porsche. But yeah, I had a Porsche when I was 17.
You said you bought it cash. You said you bought it cash?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm just thinking like a vintage Porsche, bro. Like cash. Like
so it wasn't
like a 911 turbo. Okay.
No, it wasn't a 911. It was a 944 S2.
Okay.
So not super expensive. I think it was like 14 grand. So not anything crazy. But it was
but
Porsche
still a Porsche.
Facts. Still a Porsche.
But yeah, I had a Porsche at 17. It's another good fact.
But how do you go forward from that?
Yeah. I like German Shepherds. Those are my dogs.
Nice.
Yeah, we seen
probably
the
all
dog
I have.
a while ago.
Yeah.
How many dogs do you have?
I have 2. I used to have 4 when I was living with my parents. All German Shepherds.
Nice.
Wow.
So y'all had
how's the hair problem with that?
You just gotta let it go.
That's crazy.
You just gotta ignore it.
This black shirt's covered in dog hair. The camera ain't picking it up.
Wow. They like the German Shepherd. Do they like to cuddle a lot and stuff like that, like with their owners and stuff?
It just depends, dog to dog. One of mine doesn't. One of them does.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess the hair is just.
Oh, this just goes everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
They're walking
Everywhere.
box.
Yeah, I got to vacuum at least once a week, and it'll fill the vacuum in a big condensed ball of hair.
Yeah, nah, that's too much. That's why I don't have too much for me, brother. That's why I don't have no dogs. So the retics. So what caught your fascination with the retics? Like, what got you hooked on it? Personally,
Well, I've always loved snakes. I never really knew exactly which one I wanted to work with, and I've kind of tried a couple of them already. But I've always thought the retics, just their pattern and their color, was awesome. But I never thought I'm never going to own something that gets 20 foot. Like, that's just not realistic. And
absurd.
Yeah, it's just insane. And then, like a year and a half ago, I found out about Superdorf and Dwarf retics. Never knew those were a thing until a year and a half ago. And just started researching, trying to, see if it's even true or if it's just somebody saying, this is a dwarf, ain't going to get big.
It's a little bit of controversy about it.
Yeah, there's a little bit. But, yeah, I started just doing as much research as possible, finding good local, good breeders that you can trust, and finally pulled the trigger on one from Reach Out Reptiles. And as soon as I got her, just the personality and just everything about them, they're crazy.
That's always the first person I think of when I hear Super Dwarf as a breeder.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to ask you.
Is Garrett?
Yeah.
Are they like the go-to? They're like the go-to people for like the Super Dwarfs?
Yes and no. They're definitely the biggest, I would say. And
Okay.
Garrett started doing YouTube, and his YouTube's really blown up with Super Dwarf stuff. So anybody that knows anything about Super Dwarfs, they typically know who Garrett is.
So what classifies it as a super dwarf? Is it a locality? Is it the size? Like, what classifies it as a super dwarf?
Yep. So it's going to be the locality. So you have three small island chains off of the Slayer island chain. You got Karampa, you got Madu, and then you got Kalatoa. If it's from one of those three, then that's a super dwarf locality. And then you have Jampea, Slayer, Kayawati, and Tambalongan, and those are all going to be dwarfs. So those would all be in the dwarf chain.
And then there's mainlands after that?
Yep. So mainlands, they're kind of all just in their own category, but there's definitely other island chains and other localities that are dwarfs. They're just not labeled as dwarfs. So you have Ternates and Halmaheras. Those would both be in the dwarf category. They won't get much bigger than 12, 13 foot, but for whatever reason, they're not officially labeled as a dwarf species yet.
So, like, would it? There is morphs to retics, right?
Yep, a lot.
So morph and localities.
So with the super dwarfs, the only naturally occurring morph is anery. So if you have a pure super dwarf, so straight from one of those three islands, the only morph that's possible is anery. If you have something else and somebody tells you it's a pure super dwarf, they're lying to you.
Gotcha. Okay. I always wondered that.
So there's only one morph.
So in super dwarfs, but majority of all the morphs, they come from the mainland islands. And so what everybody's doing with super dwarfs now is trying to get morphs from mainlands into super dwarfs by crossbreeding them and getting the super dwarf percentages up higher.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working with.
So it's like you had it's like you had the cusp of a project, pretty much like a big super dwarf group project. Okay, that's pretty dope. Go ahead, Brandon.
So if you were to all right, so the controversy between is Superdorf really even a super, or are they just underfed mainland? What do you feel with that? Do you feel like they're really Superdorfs, or do you like? All right, so if you were to take two Superdorfs, feed one like you'll feed a mainland, feed one like you feed a Superdorf, would they turn into like full size snakes, or would they just stay small?
No, so there's actually been a lot of people that have done basically studies like that, and they will get bigger, but they will never reach mainland size, not even close. And scientifically, so you have 3 different, I believe it's subspecies. I'm not good with scientific stuff, but you have the Malaopython reticulatus, so that's MR reticulatus, and then you have the other subspecies, which is Malaopython reticulatus jampianus, and that's going to be the dwarf and super dwarf. So genetically, they are 100% different subspecies than mainlands.
Huh. That's the first time I've ever heard anybody clarify that.
They're genetically different. Okay.
And it actually makes sense.
Yeah, and then you have the third subspecies is MR saputrii. So if you look at, I don't know if you've heard of Salayers. They're a pretty big locality in retics. But you have Salayers and Sulawesi's and Tambalongans, and all 3 of those localities would fit under saputrii. And they are also genetically different than the Jampianus and the reticulatus ones. They have like a smushed in nose, and they just have these really bright yellows and oranges to them. And so, yeah, so there's those 3 subspecies that are scientifically not the same.
In which country is this?
So all of them would be in Indonesia, and then they have a very, very big range. I actually think they have the biggest range of all snake species in the world.
Nice.
When you say range, what you mean? Like,
so I believe they all started in Indonesia, and they have migrated all over the place. So they're in the Philippines now. They've just spread and spread.
So then my question is this, right? So like when it coming from Indonesia, I was about to say Indonesia, but do they still consider like do they like and it's going, let's say like you said, the Philippines, Banner in the building, what it do, sis? And let's say that you got it from the Philippines, would you now classify that like locality as a Philippine superdwarf? Okay.
No, so the super dwarfs, the only thing that's categorized as a super dwarf is if it comes from one of those 3 small little islands. So that would be Kalatoa, Madu, and Karampa. If it doesn't come from one of those 3, then it's not a pure super dwarf.
Can you mix the 3 islands and still be a pure super dwarf?
No. So you can have percentages. So in the hobby, if it's 50% super dwarf blood or higher, then you can label it as super dwarf, but you have to have the percentages in there.
So the percentages is based off of the island?
Yep, the locality.
So if you had like 2, so if you had a parent from one island and then a parent from another island, and they made a baby, you got the baby, then you're gonna say it's 50% from that island, 50% from that island.
Correct.
Okay.
But still classified as a super dwarf.
Yep, if it has 50% super dwarf blood or higher.
Okay.
Both.
Well, it would be 100% just from 2 islands, right?
Correct. So yeah, so if you took Kalatoa is going to be the biggest known super dwarf locality. That's what almost all super dwarf morph combos, they're all Kalatoa. So if you took a pure Kalatoa to a pure ternate, that's a pairing that's been done, then it would be a Kalatoa, 50% Kalatoa, 50% ternate, and they actually call that a super Maluku.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the numbers is what moves me. That shit turns me off from it. I ain't gonna lie. The whole percentage, it confuses the shit out of me. I just be like, huh? But the way you're saying it makes sense because I've never had nobody explain it. So that's probably why, you know. But that's dope though. I didn't even know that though. It's still 100%.
The way you would
What to do, Nate?
Is there people that focus on like just localities?
Yep. So there's a lot of people that are just locality freaks out there. I love the localities. There's a lot of localities I'd like to get into, but yeah, there's a lot of people that just focus on localities, or trying to mix in. So different localities, they all have different color, different pattern, different whatever. And certain localities, people like the color on them, so they want to bring it into super dwarfs because super dwarfs are a little bit more of a muted tones. And so they're trying to bring in good localities to spice up the color.
Gotcha.
So
how many? Am I echoing? Oh,
no.
How many super dwarfs do you currently have?
So I only have 2 so far. I just got my second.
Okay.
So I'm just starting out.
That's nice. So what do you have again?
So I have a 59.375% Kalatoa.
See what I'm saying? That's what you thought with that shit. I had to get 59. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did they come up with that number?
All right, so I'll put it into easy math terms for you, okay? So if you take a mainland and a super dwarf, okay? A pure mainland, pure super dwarf, and you breed those together, you get 50% super dwarf, 50% mainland.
Okay, cool.
If you take that 50-50 baby and you breed it back to a super dwarf, then you get 75% super dwarf, 25% mainland.
Okay, the diluting the mainland. Okay.
Yep. And then if you do it again, then you get 87.5. And if you do it again, you get 92 point. I forget what the number is.
Yeah. So how
you basically
9.375.
So I believe 59.375 is a 50% to a 68.75. And that would get you 59, I believe. Maybe it's 62.5. But yeah, so you basically take whatever the percentage, you add the 2 percentages together and divide by 2, and that's where you get your percentage of the offspring.
So I got a question. So with that, you're doing all this math and stuff. All right, so like, is it the same as with breeding with like eggs? Is it the same? Is it per animal? Like is how do I explain it? All right, the 50 that means have a and small.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Does the 59% mean you have a 59% chance of it staying small? Like
so yes and no. So 59% of that animal is going to have super dwarf blood in it.
In the blood,
Most likely. So say a pure super dwarf gets 7 foot. If you have a super dwarf that's 59.375, it might get 9 foot, it might get 11 foot. But it's not ever going to get to that 15 to 20 foot range because it has
full
correct.
So
because it has at least half the blood is super dwarf. So that's
is every clutch every egg the same percentage?
Correct. It's an average. It's the closest that you can get to.
So like they say lay 20 eggs, every egg is going to be the same percentage.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. That's interesting.
But not every animal clutch is gonna be the same size. Like some of them can be larger and some.
Yeah, so not all of the animals are all going to be exactly identical, but they're all going to be in that range of. They're most likely not going to get 15, 14 foot.
Gotcha.
I guess my question is, can the babies replicate the mom only? I guess a better way of asking that.
No, so the
Okay.
The baby percentage is just going to be based off of
the parents.
You add mom and dad's percentages together and divide by 2, and that's what all the offspring are.
Okay, so it's like won't favor one or the other.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering this, like with dogs, like you can have German Shepherd compared to Poodle. Some of them can have the fur of the German Shepherd, and some can have the fur of the Poodle. So it's think of that. It's not the same.
Well, so size wouldn't necessarily be linked directly to sex. So, like you said, if you had a big dog and a little dog, you might have some small dogs and you might have some little dogs. But if you have two smaller snakes, you're not going to have a giant snake when you breed them together. You know what I mean? They're all going to be maybe a little bit smaller ones, maybe a little bit bigger ones. Maybe some are going to be exactly like mom and dad, but you're not going to have some crazy outlier that gets 18 foot.
Got you.
All right, so let me ask this just so I know in my head for sure. If you bred a mainland to a super dwarf, neither one will favor either one parent?
Correct. Yeah, so 50% of that blood in all the babies is going to be passed on from the super dwarf side and from the mainland side.
Okay.
So 50% super dwarfs, that's like the baseline. They might still get somewhat larger, but they're not ever going to reach full mainland size.
No, I get it now. I was like asking in my head like dummy terms. It's like,
yeah. Yeah, the percentages are definitely hard, but once you kind of get like the base of it, and once you're just thinking about it all the time, the numbers are just going in your head all the time.
that's wild to me though, how they like being a ball python breeder, you know what I mean? It's like, well, maybe because you're dealing with morphs instead of localities, obviously, but like it's hard for me to think that way, that they're all gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, because with ball pythons you get all different flavors.
Yeah,
but I guess that's a locality versus morph.
But now, to make it even more confusing, you get morphs from the mainland side. So the reason people are doing mainland to super dwarf is so you can get those morphs that are in the mainlands into super dwarfs. So now you got to think about hets and visuals and incomplete dominance on top of percentages.
So
make it more fun.
Now my gears turning. So can you not do that by doing like, I mean, I guess it'll be a hybrid, but if you did a ball python to the super dwarf?
So I don't believe man, don't be giving anybody any dumb ideas.
I'm just saying, because you know, with them making like the burn balls and all that stuff, I'm just like, why anybody just try to do like to get the genetics from the balls into the retics, you know what I'm saying, like that way as well.
So I believe somebody has tried that and the offspring is not viable. So retics,
excellent.
There's a few hybrids out there from retics, and there's only some species that it's compatible with. Like Timor pythons, they're like distant cousins of retics, and those they have viable offspring and they look sweet. But I don't believe anything else, to my knowledge, has been successful.
That's interesting. Yeah, I just thought there was all.
I just learned a whole lot.
Yeah, I just thought they was like you were able to do it because you know they're pythons, but I guess not.
I thought they got like
appreciate you tapping in. Catch the replay.
These and retics are compatible. So what if you took a super dwarf to a berm?
So I believe berms might be one that people have also done. It might have been successful.
They're the bat eaters.
Oh yeah. So yes, the
that's what they call them, bat eaters.
Yeah, you got bat eaters and cat eaters.
Do they really eat bats?
Yes, that's actually retics' main diet in the wild is bats. They live in caves.
What the fuck?
So where the hell you gonna get a bat to be like? You know what I'm saying? Like if you want, so they don't really eat rodents like that in the wild.
Well, yes and no. They'll eat anything. They're a garbage disposal.
Hold on, now I gotta look up what a Indonesian rodent looks like.
Time to get a retic, Brennan.
No.
You'll fall in love with it, I promise.
Man,
did you have one?
No, I had berm.
For like a day?
I held retics. I held the super dwarf retic and the mainland retic. Eh,
They got rats that look just like ours.
it's
My
just
homeboy got to retake them. The way they be hitting the glass, the way they be shitting. Oh my God, no, I'm good,
Bro.
bro. I thought ball pythons. You know what I'm saying?
I
was like,
looked into those before I even got a ball python. Like I was seriously thinking about getting one and a super dwarf, but once I was like, I don't know, they just get so big and they poop. And, like I don't know. I'm like I can't do it. It's like the size of your arm.
If you get a pure super dwarf, though, they don't get that big around. They get like maybe that big. That's not much bigger than a ball python in girth.
I want to see the largest shit.
The problem is that
super.
The problem is I feel like they're a lot like, I don't know if you want to use the word smarter, but than Paul Python. So it's like they're way more inquisitive for sure.
Yes,
they are very.
very.
They learn fast too, huh? They learn very fast.
Oh yeah, so
And I love the way they climb. Like they definitely climb really cool.
Yeah, so my oldest girl, she's almost 2 years old, and she's fully tap trained. So with retics, you have to tap train because they have such a high feeding response. But you can watch her eyes. You can watch her watch you thinking you're food or thinking she's getting fed. As soon as you touch her with that hook, you can watch it just turn off immediately. It's crazy.
So
they're very, very intelligent.
How do you go about tap training them? What to do, Pat?
So every single time I open her enclosure, if I am not feeding her, I touch her with that hook, no matter what.
I think you can do that with boas too, because I do that with mine.
Yep.
And I think she kind of got to the point where she
They
realized.
do that with worms also.
Yep. Most big snakes.
I do it with my blood.
So many pauses. What do y'all do?
I do it with
as big as your arm, all that. I know. All kind of pause moments.
DJ does it with his Samboa.
Chill out. Chill out. Hey man, you know, don't worry. I'm gonna let you have. You gonna have to meet her in person. You gonna see. You'll see for yourself. She ain't nothing to play with.
I'm all good on the snakes that I can't tell the ass from the head.
Yo, I'm not playing with you. You know what? One of these episodes, we're going to find somebody that breeds sandboas and bring them on here. And they gotta have, and then we're gonna do that. We're gonna discuss the sandboas.
Yes, I challenge you to change my mind.
I'm gonna look for a sandboa breeder. But
them and hognose. I challenge you to change my mind.
Well, we had the herp and harbins for the hognose. That was interesting. They're definitely interesting. So
yeah, do you remember them telling you how much they like to bite people?
Facts. So, so as far as the retics is concerned, like, what's your future plans? Like, you know, when it comes to breeding, like, what's your goal animal, if you have a goal?
So right now, what I plan to get into next year, it's called Mocha or Mochino. So it's a P positive albino. So think of it like Ultramel. It's pretty much the Ultramel of the retics. Right
That's
now,
very orange, right?
Very orange. Yep, very orange, dark purples, almost exactly like what Ultramel is like in ball pythons. And so far, there's only, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Eric Lee is the only one to have. He has 2 of them currently in super dwarfs, and that's it.
Damn, is that rare?
Dang.
Oh wow.
Hey,
you chose very, very hard. That's a very different. Like, do you think they sell a lot though? Like retics?
I believe super dwarf retics are on the come up big time.
Yeah, might have to get me a super dwarf at the next show.
I think you're gonna have to.
Expensive.
They're expensive.
I just looked at them on MorphMarket and said, Jesus Christ.
Yep. I paid 12 for my first girl and 15 for my second.
What? Say that again.
That I paid $1,200 for my first girl and I paid $1,500 for my second.
I thought you were talking $12K and $15K.
No.
I was like, wow.
They get up there though.
I bet.
That Mochino, so that there's one Mochino for sale. He kept one and he's selling one. The Mochino is currently listed for $8,000.
So what's
Sheesh.
so is purple machino the same thing?
So with retics, there's a lot of different strains of albino, just like how ball pythons are. So you have Clark strain, which is white phase albino and purple phase,
God
and then
damn.
you have lavender, and
There's
then
even pied.
Twice the
yep.
light
So there
speed.
are pieds and retics as well.
It's crazy.
Damn.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of morphs of retics.
Mochino golden child.
Nah, for sure. Hey,
Yep.
I gotta go tend to the kids. I have to
All right, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in, brother.
All right, bro.
put y'all on TV.
For sure.
All right, bro.
That's interesting though, bro. So like online right now, I'm looking at something. It says Philippine/Ternate tribal Feluku.
Yep, those are from Rodney, I'm guessing.
Bush kid.
R&B.
Herb. No, it's a Herb. Herb Safana. Yeah.
Yep, that's Andrew Acevedo.
They got all black ones too.
That's a Motley Golden Child.
Yeah. That's the one with the That's the one with the iridescence look, right?
All right, I got to stop looking at MorphMarket. Get back to the task here.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, bro. I didn't know that they had this many different things going on in retics. Like,
I was going down the list of traits, and I'm just like, it's just not stopping.
I beg to differ because Prophecy has got in our ear talking about retics, and like he just wouldn't shut up about them, and you were like, "Bro, I don't want to hear no more." So I think
it's the messenger.
He kind of steered you. He steered you away.
It's the messenger.
That's crazy. So how many eggs do retics lay at a time?
It all varies based on size. Some of the pure super dwarfs will only have 6. Some of them will have 30.
Okay, that ain't bad. Yeah, man, I can do the retics. That ain't bad.
He said 6 to 30.
You didn't hear the last part.
I heard 6. I heard 6. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 30 babies at one time now, brother. I mean, don't get me wrong.
They got a couple super dwarfs.
12 to 15.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie though, like if you could get that off, like to sell it off, that's a bag. That is a bag. But I can only imagine it's kind of tough to get them because I don't feel like there are a lot of places that you can't have them, right?
To my knowledge, I think there's only like 2 or 3 states that you can't have them.
Oh,
What's considered established, like meal wise and shed wise?
I personally wouldn't be the best person to ask. I haven't had my first clutch of retics yet. I would assume after a few sheds and once they're eating on their own, good. Just like any other snake for the most part.
Okay.
That's fair.
What I was about to ask. So what age do they normally, like females and males, like what's the age as far as breeding? What's the age?
So with retics, it's a long-term investment if that's your goal. So with females, on average, 4 to 5 years old, they'll be able to start breeding. So kind of similar to boas.
Okay.
But then with males, it's just like how ball pythons are. Males can breed at a year, year and a half.
Oh, okay. Damn, I know the males be ready to go. Them females, they gotta wait on them females for another 3 4 years. Can you imagine being man? You can't even do nothing because you gotta wait. You gotta wait to get your rocks off 4 5 years later.
Yeah, you gotta go stroll the jungle, look in the caves.
I see. Find you a big girl, huh? It's wild work, man. Retics are interesting though. So you want the Moschino, whatever that is. Yeah, that word.
Yep, Moschino.
I'm sorry,
I see some of the size of those mainlands, and that's like goddamn ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So big double L, they got retics. They plan on holding them a bit, socialize and probably 3 to 4 months minimum before they let one loose. Doomers are interesting too. That's pretty dope. They should. I feel like at shows, I think they did it at Bob's show, but they should definitely do more like in-person educational type of things like that. Like when it comes to those different species, so people can know, like, a little bit more about those other species. Shout out to the fam. What's
Oh,
what to do? Blame it on Wiz. I mean, we got to get you to come over to the family too, Caleb. We got to get into the Wiz Tank fam, man. A whole bunch of like-minded people, positive people, good conversations, good laughs too. Definitely a bunch of good laughs. But what else? What else I got to ask? I want to ask you about retakes.
I want to ask if you could show one.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. There we go.
Yeah,
take your time.
Yeah,
Bro,
make sure it's okay first. If not, it's fine too.
My big one just ate a huge meal last night, so I'll get my little one out for now.
Okay, that's cool. What I was gonna say to my homeboy out here, he got like a slew, like 20 something of them, right? Bro, I went to his house and what, like they're I don't know if it was a feeding response or they wanted to breed because they're adults. Oh my god, the way that shit hit the cage, like, bro, ain't no way, bro. The way that shit hit the cage, like it oh my god. I'm gonna have to get him on whenever he gets free time. It's gonna be kind of hard because I know he drives for like one of the main companies out here that like distribute to like Petco, PetSmart, and all that stuff. So and breeds for them and stuff. So he does a lot, but he does like almost 100 clutches a year on the low type stuff. Like he's up there. He does like big breeder numbers, but he had a lot of different species. That's why I need to get on here. I'm gonna try to get him to get on the show. Okay. This is a male?
Nope. So I have 2 females. I'm just getting females for now, trying to raise them up.
Okay.
The right way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's cute though.
I like that.
So yeah, this is my girl. This is my girl Vienna. She's a marble. That's what her morph is, and she's 100% het purple and Passat anery.
Nice.
So if that anery proves out, make some sweet snows.
Hey, RGI working on retake tests? Are they working on those too?
Yep, I believe they're starting. They're getting sheds from all the bigger breeders out there, so that'll be sweet.
That's pretty dope.
Man, that is cool looking.
Oh yeah, the marble gene is it's something else. It just makes that pattern all wacky, and then on the sides you got that cool striping. It almost kind of reminds me of like a leopard boa.
Yeah, that's tough.
I like that.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, Florida.
That's crazy. The fact that you can't
retakes.
The fact that you can't put that, like, crossbreed that with a ball python is wild to me, because like just with some of the genetics and stuff, like, bro, I think that'd be crazy work.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna make a beautiful snake boring.
I don't know if this will pick up on the camera, but she's got a perfect cross on her head too.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Actually, I seen that on your Instagram today too.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's so freaking pretty. So this was produced by Eric Lee. He's the Super Dwarf Snow King. Shout out to him.
Not the head snickle Fritz.
So what size meal is she taking at that size?
So I just fed her 2. What size are those? I believe they're hopper rats. So she just ate 2 hopper rats yesterday. And she's still got a slight lump in her.
Oh. How about the she got no lump?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone.
They digest very fast, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
How often do you feed them?
So I just got her like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So she'll probably be every week until she's at least 1.5 years, probably. Some people say to feed them bigger meals, a little bit less frequent. I kind of like the idea of feeding smaller meals more frequent. It makes their food response not as crazy.
That makes sense.
But my other girl, she's almost 2, and she's still feeding every week.
Facts, Big Double L. You missed the breakdown of the island percentages. You gave us that earlier in the show. See, look.
Oh, that's right. I thought he had a retake.
Yeah, gonna need a girlfriend one day. You gotta let him.
Got it from Jordan.
Oh yeah, Heartland Reptile. Shout out to Jordan.
Heartland, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Heartland Reptiles. He's awesome.
Yeah, Jordan's good. He's making some new stuff too. Got some new stuff in the works.
Yes, he's got enclosures, I believe. Those enclosures.
Yeah,
he got
aluminum.
Yeah.
I think he's working on some racks. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So what's the
I was
next
trying to
pickup?
think of who else had a retake that we knew. Now I remember who it was.
The only person I knew was Prophecy and Elias.
I think Dre from Snake got retakes too, if I'm not mistaken. I think probably. What I was about to say? Oh, and Big Double L. Work each other. What was I about to ask you? Damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn it. I had a good question too. I lost my train of thought. Damn. Well, shit. That's all I got right now.
Do you have plans to get more?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah.
So what the next
If
pickup?
money will come my way.
So what's the next pickup that you're aiming to get?
So I'd like to get I'm waiting on a buddy. His name's Lucas. I'm hoping he breeds his wild caught pair of pure Calatoas again this season, and I want to get a breeding pair from him. His lines are super nice.
So it's Calatoa, like out of all three
Does he do YouTube?
I believe he has some videos on
Damn,
YouTube.
everybody
Oh
got
yeah, he does the retake.
Everybody but me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yep. So him and Nathan Katz, they have a podcast called the Retic Lounge.
Oh, I think
I
I've seen
believe
that.
that's the biggest Retic podcast.
That's
out there.
who I couldn't remember was Nate
Yeah,
Katz.
I've
That's
watched
the
that
name I couldn't
before.
remember.
Oh yeah, they're both awesome.
So, God damn it, I lost it again.
It's that hookah.
Nah, I just lost it because no. When I get it, y'all kept going, so it threw me off. I started listening to y'all and it threw me off. God damn it! I don't know. When I remember,
Wings on point.
yeah, when I remember, I'll ask you again. Damn, I forgot. Sipping on some scissors is crazy. I forgot. So DJ got that juice. I sure do got that juice. So as far as like help or anything, is it just you that's just taking care of everything you got?
Yep. For now, I
Do you
plan
find it to
on
be
not
like-
getting too big to the point where I have to have help.
Okay. Do you feel like it can be challenging at times, or is it pretty much stable right now?
Now with just the two, and I used to have like 11 ball pythons and
Oh, you say you
16
got rid of all of them,
babies.
right?
It
Yeah.
still wasn't that big of a deal.
Gotcha. You don't breed your own rodents or nothing, right?
Not yet. I'd like to at some point.
Okay. Makes sense. Especially when you got retics and stuff. That makes sense. Just throw
Yeah.
it in there if you feel like it. That's pretty
Man,
good.
that's the move. That's the move to make the money.
Yeah.
Fact.
Is rodents. They're just so dirty and filthy and time consuming.
Tell me about it, brother. So you
Like, I can't do that. It's too much.
rodents? For rodents? It ain't that
Yeah.
bad. It ain't that bad. It's only bad when they get
I
like
don't like if we don't feed on the day we get them, I have to take care of them, and I don't like them.
nah, buddy. That's right. That when I pull, if certain ones don't eat, somebody getting double. Sometimes triple if they want them.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Back when I was breeding ball pythons, any of the babies that didn't eat, every
Yep.
single one went to one of the retics. They're just little garbage disposals.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man, that's all I got for the evening. Ryan, if you got anything else you want to ask?
Nah, man, he answered all my questions that I had. I actually feel like I understand this now.
Yeah, especially the whole locality percentage thing. That was my damn challenge. I was like, what the hell? They got numbers. They go on 50, 67, 59.375. All this. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, just even to distinguish in the different species from the different islands kind of puts the argument to rest.
Yeah, if at some point, if you go to my Instagram, you can see the size on my 2-year-old girl, and then I have a video of me holding a 2-year-old mainland at an expo to compare the sizes, and it's ridiculous. I can hold my 2-year-old super dwarf in my hand. The 2-year-old mainland I'm holding on my neck, and it's this big around.
Oh, I'm trying to see if I can pull up her Instagram.
Yeah, and I slam her with food. Yesterday, she ate 2 small rats, and she's only this big around.
Let me see if I can share the screen real quick to show her. All right. Y'all can see the screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so that fourth video on the top.
This right here? This right here?
Nope, one over. Yep. Nope. Yep, that one. Nope, not that one.
He said the fourth, man.
Yeah, the fourth on the top. Yep, that one. So that's my 2-year-old. She's almost 2 years old, and she's 60% super dwarf. And then if you scroll down, there's a video of so there's a video of a purple retic. If you keep scrolling down a little bit further, right there with me that's a 2-year-old mainland. So that's only
2 years old.
Yep, that's only a couple months older than mine.
Fuck all that.
Jesus Christ, that's a big size difference.
Yeah, that's a mainland. The one I was holding, that's 60% super dwarf. And I slam her with food. She's not starving.
That's interesting.
God damn, that's only 2 years old.
I didn't think it was that much of a difference in the size. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah. So this little girl, she's 6 months old, and she's about the size of a baby ball python, maybe longer, but thickness. She's 6 months old.
That's nice. Yeah, I might think about this retic situation for real.
Hell yeah. We'll get you on the game.
Yo, maybe I'll be your prophecy and you could be my Eddie.
Let's do it. Let's do it. But
I'll
yeah,
fund
man,
some projects.
We could talk about it for real. But other than that, man, Caleb, definitely appreciate you coming out, man, and schooling us on the retake game. Definitely got to get you on in the future so we can, see some more of the projects, catch up with those girls and, your process and how they grow and all that good stuff and see where you're going with it, man. I definitely appreciate that. Anything y'all want to add?
I'm reading the comments.
Oh, that's a bye tarantula. I don't know whose Instagram that is. Oh, okay.
SERPENT.
Yeah, man, y'all give him a follow on Instagram. Are you on YouTube? Anything yet?
I'm on all forms of social media at the Serpent Shed.
Bet. Definitely follow him. What you laughing at, Banner? What's good there? You're gonna have to catch the replay. Replay game. Hashtag replay game.
What up, bro?
Leave a comment. Let us know what y'all think about tonight's episode. We appreciate y'all. Everybody laughing. Oh, he's not that big. I don't know what's going on.
Because I said I'm gonna be your prophecy and you're gonna be my Eddie.
Oh,
yeah, that's why everybody was laughing.
It's crazy as hell. Shout out to Prophecy and Eddie and Static Morph.
Now I'm getting threatened.
Not full rooster. It's crazy work. But other than that, man, that's all I got this evening. This is OTP. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and like I said, don't forget to join the members only channel, man, for those exclusive members only drops and videos. And definitely give Caleb a follow. And we got to get Caleb over into the Wiz Tank fam, man, to the Instagram group chat. So Wiz, do your thing, make it work your magic. Other than that, we'll holler at y'all. We'll see y'all next week. I know, Banner. We'll see y'all next week. We are out.